Most people don't know where they get their power from. Most people have to seek outside sources, outside energies, herbs, drugs, drinks. But did you know that there's a power inside of you? There's an infinite power inside of you. See, the thing about going outside of yourself, looking for someone else to help you be the best and most powerful you can be, is that you're subject to their imagination. You can only be what they think you can be. But when you tap into the power of yourself, you get to be all you can imagine. Inside of yourself is source. Inside of yourself is oneness. Inside of yourself is knowing. When you tap into yourself, you tap into an endless bounty of information. Some people call it the Akashic Records. Some people call it the fountain of youth. Because your mind becomes one with the source. Your mind becomes one with vibration. You become infinite. There is a power inside of you. This power is strong. This power is meek. This power is loud. This power is a whisper. This power is infinite. See, the power of you can't be bottled. The power inside of you cannot be stolen or taken. This power, this extreme connection is personal. No one can pick it, padlock it. No one can come in the middle of the night and take it from underneath your pillow. It becomes a part of you once you accept who you are, once you accept your infinite power. There's nothing wrong with nervousness and fear because you're a powerful being. There's nothing wrong with reaching and expanding because you want to determine how powerful you are, how powerful you can be inside of yourself. Inside of yourself. Peace to the gods, the goddesses. Inside of yourself is magnificent. Inside of yourself is joy because that is the source of your power. I told y'all this year we working on being complete beings. We're working on our whole self, our whole body, our whole mind, our infinite connection to this eternal will, this soul kin. That's what we're doing. That's what you're doing. We're taking a hold of our life. We're taking control of our abilities. We're manifesting them. We're manifesting power. We're manifesting grace. We're manifesting true love. Only we can. No one else has the power. Do you understand that? No one else has the power of you. Like, why don't Oprah Winfrey save the world? Why don't Jay-Z save the world? Because Oprah Winfrey doesn't have the power that lies inside of you. Everybody ain't one. The infinite connection to source, the ability to manifest wealth, to manifest material objects, to manifest love, to manifest relationships, that lies within. That is only determined by you. We connect to source. We determine what we pull back in, what we present in our present, how we enjoy our present, how we take control of the gifts that we have in our life. See, the gift of the source is personal. The gift of the source is a relationship. Like I tell people that the sad thing about being VIP is that everybody ain't VIP. You have to come to love that relationship with high quality. You have to come to love that relationship with success. That's power. People don't love truth. They don't have power. They don't love power. People don't love themselves. They don't love the power. The power lies within. Success is determined by the power. Strength is determined by the power. And I woke up all power. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. You already know. You already know. Yeah, man. How y'all feel, man? How y'all feel, man? How y'all feel, man? Yeah, man. I'm excited about life, yo. I'm excited, man. I'm so excited about power. I'm so excited about winning. I'm so excited about success. You know, she feels great. How do you feel? I feel good. How do you feel? It feel great. Amen. I am. You already know. It's a great thing when you wake up with all goddamn power. When you wake up in the know. When you wake up feeling the vibe. Man, life is to be lived. You know? Life is to be lived. Life is to be grasped. Present is to be unwrapped. We gotta rise and shine. There's nothing else for the gods to do but shine. People gonna hate you until they get used to that sun. Until they get a nice little tan, a little glisten going. Because niggas didn't know they could glow. Niggas didn't know they could glisten until they feel the power of the sun. We not here to ask motherfuckers for permission to make these niggas better. You're not here to help motherfuckers see something that they can't see. You're gonna give it to them. You're gonna present it to them. That's the world that we live in as the gods. We determine what we like. We determine what's best because we have insight. We have a connection that other people don't have. Everybody ain't one. Everybody ain't magical. How good it is to be a magical Negro, to be a God body, to be sourced up, to be all powerful, to be able to speak words into existence. How good it is. How wonderful it is to be so self sourced, to be so high and selfish. How good it is. Y'all want to be Indian, you got to be independent. You want to be independent, you got to be Indios. You can't be independent and be begging a white man. You can't be independent and be thinking a white man trying to help you. You got to be Indios. You got to be Indios. You got to be source connected. You got to wake up knowing. See, that's the thing. They tell you that those who want to control the future has to control the past. You see that? These cats, they want to steal your history from you. They want to make you think that you are not connected to source, that you are not highest self beings, that you are not one of the ones, that you are non-genetic DNA Neanderthal. See, they get to play their games out there in the world until the gods come around. They get to play their games out in the world until the gods speak life into existence. But now that the gods are here, what? How do you feel? I feel good. Cuz feels great. Yeah, I mean, cuz feels great. This is amazing. This is the thing about the Renaissance. The knowing, the awakening, the being, the power of knowing, the power of seeing, the power of being. Dangerous, 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 infinite power, infinite source. Like people are afraid to practice. People are afraid to practice on righteousness, on what's right and what's real. Like, why believe in what's right if you're not gonna stand in on it? Why fight? Why figure out what's right if you're not gonna fight for it? It's people that don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in truth. You know, if these motherfuckers could defeat the gods, I wouldn't be a god. If the gods had to be scared of the truth, I wouldn't be a god. You understand that? If I was tiptoeing on the tulips, if I had to participate in the lies and the fuckery, I wouldn't be. I am. It's a new day. The gods have returned. The spoils are ours to enjoy. Everybody ain't one. Some of these niggas is footstools. I told you there's a line out there. You know what I mean? Don't cross this line. This is the VIP section. This is for the blessed ones. This is for the connected ones. You know? Everybody can't enter into these gates of heaven. Everybody can't receive these bountiful joy and this plenty. So we gonna do it. We gonna enjoy it. We gonna keep manifesting this reality. We gonna let y'all have fun in the world that we create. How many of y'all ever get to see a God? How many of y'all ever get to show him a God? Now it's time to show him the gods. The gods done demonstrated. The gods done proven. The gods done took on all challenges. Now the gods are living. The gods are prestigious. The gods are demonstrating invincibility. We not scared. How can I be connected to source? How can I wake up with all power and be afraid and know fear and imagine fear and think fear is a possibility for a God? How do you feel? I feel good. Cuz feel great. Cuz got me this morning. She felt great. Hey man, I am. You dig? How do you feel? How do you feel? Don't let them determine how you feel. You have insight. You know how you feel. Huh? They can't determine how you feel. They can't tell you how you feel. They don't know. How do you feel? See, that's the thing about being in the know. Having that barometer, having that insight, having that connection. You can see these motherfuckers sitting up here jumping off a cliff. Like again, like y'all have to understand about spirituality and what spirituality is. Spirituality ain't just about dreaming. Spirituality ain't just about seeing some shit in the sky, nigga. It's about closing your eyes, imagining my life, and getting up and living a dream. Taking on the challenge of being the best that I can be. Getting better every goddamn day. Huh? How do you feel? I mean, what else is there to do but be better? Get better. Figure out how to get better. To know yourself. To love yourself. To figure out what you love about yourself. What else is there to do? You gonna go work for these crackers and shit. You can go give them the best years of your goddamn life. Or you gonna invest in your motherfucking higher self. You gonna work, or you gonna at least work part time on yourself. God damn it, because in you is the power. Y'all know I like to talk about attraction. Y'all know I like to talk about attraction because in you is the power to attract. In you is the power to manifest. Hmm. That's the reality of this thing. It's no half-assing. It's no see. That's we all get caught up in this shit. We all get caught up in this shit because the world is designed. I'm sorry, this reality is designed to reinforce the paranoia. You can't do it. You can't do it. You're not one of the ones. We're all the same. We're all fuck niggas. We're all losers. We're all never has and never wills. How do you get to be different? What makes you different? It's the power. It's the power in me. You know, again, that's why I tell y'all, see, y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this understanding. Y'all gonna get this understanding. And that's the beautiful thing about the truth. The truth ain't gotta be out here on Front Street. The truth ain't gotta be out here banging a motherfucking drum. The truth is infectious. The truth is real. The truth is allergic to who is allergic to. Everybody ain't one. Some of these people aren't ready. They don't have the mind. They can't control their desires. They lack discipline. Every time a motherfucker put a trinket in front of their face, they want to jump. Niggas looking for clout. Niggas looking for a pat on the back from the enemy, but nobody wants to be sourced up. Nobody wants to be powerful. How do you feel? Like, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't understand what it's like. Everyone not to say, y'all, of course the ones understand. But we are demonstrating power. These motherfuckers talk about influence and clout and all this shit. God damn it, who got power? Because the influence is a demonstration of some power. I want to see some power. If you don't wake up with it, you ain't got it. You ain't get it because you ain't got it, my nigga. We got it. Like I tell you all about the people that can say they an Indian. It's a nigga that can say I'm a god. I'm Indios. I'm connected to the source. No, no, no. That's not politically correct. Well, fuck your politics, nigga. How you want me to deny my connection to source? How you want me to deny my bloodline of who I am? That I'm not you. I'm not Neanderthal. I have no Neanderthal DNA. Period. I'm connected to all things to the source. What's up? You want me to deny that? I will never do it. And that's the beginning of wisdom. People don't understand that. Who are you? I am. You can't tell me I am. Oh no, this is what you are. Oh, what the fuck? How you do that? How you do that? When I know who I am, I feel differently. Like a motherfucker want to stop the way you feel. You feel different. You feel good. You feel great. Why would you want to stop that? Motherfucker be telling you, yo, man, why you just smiling for? Why are you so happy? Y'all remember that? Why are you so happy? Because I feel good. I'm connected to the source. I woke up with all power and I'm ready to flex. I'm looking for an op right here. I'm looking for opportunity to demonstrate my abilities out this bitch. How do you feel? You feel like you can do something or you feel like you gonna get done? See, a lot of these niggas is getting done. Getting finessed. Like I'm trying to tell you. They don't understand how to tap in. They don't know how to tap. They don't know how to tell you how to tap in. Because if they was to tap in, pow, these motherfuckers would be gone. They be gone. They be priest king. They be the Indians. They be the front runners. They be the most prestigious. They be the peace to the gods and the goddesses gods. You know what I mean? It's a difference when you wake up with your power and you fucking around and you enhance it and you work it out all goddamn day. You test your motherfucking abilities throughout the day. You manifest the dope shit. You keep stressing and keep pushing yourself. Huh? These niggas can't fuck with me because they don't try. They don't try. These niggas ain't saving black people because they don't try. They didn't try. You know? Yeah. When you try, you put your motherfucking heart and your soul into some shit, how you gonna lose if you connected? How you gonna lose if you won? If everything and everybody is me, how am I gonna lose? They don't try. They don't put their heart and soul into this shit, into being, into living that. I'm telling you, I can't live a reality without me winning. So therefore, if I'm engaging in it, I'm going all the fuck out. That's the fun. I'm going all out, no sleep. Hey, what's up? We gonna be doing this shit all night till it's done because I got something to do this weekend. That's how it gets with the God. That's how it's supposed to be. Y'all not supposed to be out here. Huh? People don't want us to know us. They don't want us to know our strength. They don't want us to know our abilities because we are fucking dangerous. Seem like everybody out here might have to work for you. Seem like everybody out here might have to do your will. They got a problem with the gods. They got a problem with themselves. See, I don't have a problem seeing motherfuckers as gods. I don't have a problem seeing motherfuckers with extra powers and extra abilities. I don't have a motherfucker's problem seeing niggas that know shit that other motherfuckers don't know. I'm assuming that's what they know. Because it's the gods. The fuck? It's deeper shit out here. It's so much shit that we all know, that we all feel, that we can't even share. We can't share this shit. Some of y'all can say motherfuckers hit the lottery every fucking week and can't tell nobody. Because niggas will think you crazy and shit. Motherfuckers will see some shit about to happen and can't tell nobody. Because niggas will think you crazy. They ain't got the power you got. They can't move shit like you move. They not charming. Everybody ain't got that power and shit. Everybody ain't got that power. You know? Everybody hasn't learned to discern yet. Everybody hasn't learned to let it roll off your motherfucking shoulders. Roll off like water on a duck's back. You know? Because again, like I'm telling you, like we are too powerful to interact on certain levels with regular random motherfuckers. People are out here looking for an opportunity to get into an argument just to release stress from their fucked up ass life. Yeah, they want to go home and they got a fucked up job, they got a fucked up husband, they got a fucked up wife, they got fucked up kids. They would love to curse you the fuck out. You can get it all. You want it? Life dealt me a bad hand, fuck nigga, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. So you gotta watch these niggas. Oh yeah, you right. No, no, no. Go ahead, cut me off, please. Just don't hit me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas running through lights and all this type of shit. And go ahead, bro. I'm not here to win little battles. I have all power. We can manifest power. We can manifest reality. Why would I sit here and argue with you? That's what we gotta watch. We gotta watch the people that just want to have a conversation with you. Everybody that's arguing with you don't even want to be arguing with you. It's so much toxicity in this world. It's so much depression that a person only knows how to communicate like that. Loud and wrong. Hands moving and jars beating and shit. They not arguing. They just trying to tell you about their day. And this loud ass bitch that was at their job. And that's just, okay, cool. You sure it wasn't you? Because we don't know how to communicate as a whole. So as we continue to let that shit roll off, we can realize, hey man, everybody ain't where we are today. I might have been there. I might have, I might have, you know, struggled with my personal, you know what I mean, interactions with people too. So I can't be mad at her. Because again, we are in this toxic soup. We are in this motherfucking crab barrel. You know what I mean? Getting stronger as we go. As we pull up this bitch, getting stronger every day, shaking the motherfucking haters off. That's what we got. Like I said, like the thing about knowing better is the like knowledge is the beginning, is the key. Knowledge is the key. Cause once you know better, then wow, you get to do better. Now you get to gain some wisdom. Cause if you don't put this shit into play, it's nothing. If you don't put this shit into action, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can have all this book knowledge, all this extra shit. I can have all this knowledge, da da da. But when I seen that this shit wasn't right, I jumped into action. You gotta put this shit in play. You gotta trust this shit. Dare a motherfucker to do something. Where y'all heroes at? Where y'all champions at? It's a lot of evil motherfuckers. Well, let somebody evil stand up for this shit. Cause the gods is here and we not tripping. We with it all. That's the power inside. That ain't, oh damn, we need a gang. No, we need to start off one nigga and let's build a gang around the truth. Cause you fuck around and you be having power from all these motherfucking agents and you be getting finances from all these motherfucking agents and shit. That's not source work. That's not source power. That's not source magic. Yeah, they don't want you to know source. Because then you ain't no goddamn beggar. They don't want you to know truth. Because then you ain't motherfucking confused. Tell you everybody one. We all can we all the same people and shit. Yeah, but some of these niggas was magical. Some of these niggas might fucking read your mind and shit. And place the thought into that motherfucker. Like, have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get back to knowing that can't nothing around this motherfucker fuck with us. Can't nothing around here throw us off. If something look like it's about to go left, we got the power to change it. I mean, really, once you get on top of your mind, shoot, what was that? What? A nigga thought he was going to rob you, right? Till he got close to you. Then he like, man, you know what, man? These niggas over here, man, these niggas don't like it. They sent me to kill you, cuz. I mean, like, really? Who would do such a thing? That's the power. That's charming. That's charisma. That's the magic. Worrying about some shit, some protection from some evil motherfuckers and shit. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get some security from some devils and shit. I'm cool, cause then I ain't the god and shit. Fuck the god, need protection from the devils and shit. The god should be infectious. We should be surrounded by each other. We should be all vibing on the same vibration. And it ain't no way a nigga's trying to defeat a guy. Ain't no way. Like I tell you, like I live a different life. I'm unfortunate to be fortunate where I don't get to have enemies. You know what I mean? Like if it's some niggas that's my enemies, them niggas disappear. It'd be crazy and shit. Like I'll tell you, like I be trying not to have enemies because I don't be wanting nothing to happen to niggas. I don't want nothing to happen to niggas. But that's how powerful the gods is. Like y'all can't come against the gods. Y'all can't defeat the gods. If I start plotting on a way to fuck you up, I won't get that opportunity. If I start trying to kill this nigga, I won't get that opportunity. That's how powerful the gods is. No obstacles can be formed around this bitch. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas is just in the way of the gods and shit. Like I tell y'all, like I'm some 3 o'clock high shit. A nigga say I'm gonna fight you at 3 o'clock and shit. I used to be nervous like a motherfucker. And then 3 o'clock I go outside, I'm like, where the fuck is these niggas at? Never. It was never 3 o'clock. Like probably some white boys. Right? When I went to Catholic school. You know what I mean? But that wasn't some shit I was scared of, right? But like I can remember like the 2 or 3 times that I was scared. Niggas like, gonna fuck you up. Da, da, da. And none of them niggas was there at 3 o'clock. Cause I could never run. I could never hide. I just gotta be scared. Fuck it. But I know what's gonna happen in the end. Like it's a difference between a motherfucker that's scared and a motherfucker that's afraid. You know what I mean? Yeah, I might be sitting here nervous, sweating bullets and shit. But I got my hands up. I'm ready for you. But Lord God, please don't let me lose. That's how you gotta play. You ain't got to worry about no motherfuckers. Oh, he's afraid and they can't beat me, nigga. I'm connected to the source of all things. I wish you would. Like I tell you, when I'm out here fighting groups of motherfuckers, 5 and 6 people at a time, I don't think about it. I know. I be connected. I get so connected to this shit that I don't even pay attention to shit. Motherfucker do something. Pow, he be gone. Nigga, pow, next nigga, he be gone. I'm telling you, when you have all power, you gotta watch yourself. You gotta let it. You gotta shake it off. You be out here hurting motherfuckers. You be out here ruining these motherfuckers' careers and shit. I can't just joke with niggas. I can't just run around responding to everybody that got something smart to say. Cause I'm gonna say some shit and you might cry. My jokes hurt. I'm God. I got a deeper insight. I'm not just sitting here to tell you something that's gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna tell you some shit that's gonna make you stop fucking joking on niggas. Because niggas ain't with that shit. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't with that shit. Hearts without desire is a symptom of having no path or sense of who you are. I mean, and that's the world we live in though. It's hard to have a sense of who you are in this world of Hebrews, Muslims, fucking Christians. You are here to suffer in this world. You're not here to be God. You're not here to live abundantly. If I told you how to tap into source, everybody ain't with the shit. Everybody ain't with tapping in because that's something that they gotta do. That means that they gotta determine if they deserve it. Like you say, your desires are what you deserve. You have to deserve your desires for them shits to come true. And you determine if you deserve it. Not the church, not the mosque, the imam. You know what I mean? You determine what you deserve. And so as long as another motherfucker could determine, oh, you don't deserve that. Black people broke. It's people in Ethiopia that need food. Niggas are starving. And the motherfucker, you like, God damn. So now a nigga's telling you what you deserve so you don't have the same desires anymore. Because what's the fucking use of desiring some shit that you don't deserve when niggas are starving and it's a war going on in Zimbabwe and all this so dumb shit that has nothing to do with the gods, nothing to do with your higher self. Because again, once you tap into all this shit, you realize it ain't nothing going on nowhere. It's just us. It's just the ones enjoying the present. You know what I mean? It's just the niggas with catfish and you know what I mean? And motherfucking collard greens and barbecue chicken having the time of their life. We can't let these niggas distract us. We can't let these niggas tell us what we deserve. That's a loss. You deserve this. You, because again, he's your enemy. He wants you to like a girl said. Where's like the whole issue over the shit is what the psychologist girl said. Where the heart she used to be in love with hardworking black men, but that seemed hard to find. That's the reality of these motherfuckers. They want you to be a hardworking black man, but they don't know what hardworking means, who hardworking is for, what hardworking is doing against the reality, and that you shouldn't have to be a hardworking Indian. You see what I'm saying? That's what they don't want you to do. They want you to be a hard worker. The reality is we don't have to be hard workers. We gotta be God workers. This shit, when you get into your higher self, when you get in tune, shit'll fall into your lap. Shit falls in place when you get in tune. When you become one with yourself, everything flows, my nigga. People and places, people want to meet you. People will have things for you. Hey, how you doing? Every conversation leads to a profit. You have to be a prophet to make a profit. And what's a prophet? A prophet is a nigga that knows the future. A prophet is a person that can say, this is going to happen. You have to see yourself making something happen to profit. That's higher self. That's the power of you. Every day we get up, we fight, we struggle to be better at us. God damn it. To be a better version of me. To be a highest level self of myself. Because I know better. I know I could do better. I know I can know more. I know I could be more in tune. I know I can fight more. I know I can add more to the struggle and to open up these minds and shit. This is the journey. The journey ain't stagnant. Exactly. That's what art. That's see, like that's the thing. See, we are The original, you know what I mean? The artificial is what they left behind to remind us. Like a motherfucker left a comment, right? Talking about on the Gella Geechee's Indian page. She like, well, the admixture does not represent what you're saying. All the bones and the genetics. I'm like, she just saying the genetics. I'm like, baby, that sounds good to a dumb nigga. Because have you been to any of these sites? I'm saying you conveniently left out the sites, the archaeological sites and the places, the mounds and Poverty Point and Emerald City. Like you left out the places, Etowah. I don't need no fucking fake ass science to tell me some shit that the land told me that these niggas left an artifact. She didn't mention no artifacts. She talking about science and genetics and DNA, bitch. Show me some artifacts. And then I'm gonna show you the original. I'm gonna show you the replica, the artificial, and then we're gonna get into the original. The living. The gods in the motherfucking flesh. Peace to the gods. God is. See, that's what they don't want to do. You know? That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of niggas being the artificial. I mean, of being the original. Tapping into the artificial and finding out their infinite powers and shit. Like, damn, that's me. That's my folks. That's the shit we into. See, like they again, like I mean, I tell you, I'm the first person that was saying that ain't no Indians over here in no goddamn tents. Niggas ain't using no tents. We lived in cities. You know what I mean? Etowahs, towns, upper towns, lower towns. How you living in a town if you living in a tent? You know what I'm saying? People don't live in tents. They had live cities, bro. All the way live. We civilized folks. And we had the like you have to understand like growing crops is magic. Everything we do is magic to these niggas. They just getting the science now. They just getting the understanding. But to them, it's magic. To us, we got it from our motherfucking source. To them, it's magic. Everybody wants to be us, but us. Everybody come here and act like us, and we ashamed of us. Oh, nigga, it's science time. It's time to tap back into us. There's nobody on the planet that can source up but us. Shit, the atmosphere. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, I'm not gonna say the atmosphere. I'm not gonna say that. What I'm gonna say is this. Okay, if you're saying atmosphere as serious, like I can't say that. If you're saying atmosphere as environment, then definitely. That's what I'm saying about the struggle, about the motherfucking fuck niggas around you and living and having haters and all this shit. Count it all joy. It's okay because that shit helps you get better. Like sometimes you need niggas to practice on. Like I need agents to show y'all that there's agents. If I had to catch some to show y'all, here get some agents and shit. Don't kill them. Y'all kill them. Y'all know where y'all see them. Let them not lie, but they here. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. There is no negative to a God. All things work together for the gods. You dig what I'm saying? So the environment will activate your shit. But in my opinion, your shit is already activated. We already the ones. Like a lot of us as children, like Monica will tell you, as children, we have different connections. We have different knowings and different knowledges and different understandings as children. Yeah. We felt connected. Some of us might even had conversations with higher beings and higher selves. You know what I'm saying? Some of us might have even been giving um, gifts and given, treated extra special as children because other people seen who we really are. So, it's definitely the environment that might help spark, you know, your pineal. But I know we all got it in us. But just the environment will tell us the time. It's all written in the sun. It's all written in the stars. You got to understand. Even if I wanted to go harder, I couldn't. I couldn't go harder. Like I told, like if y'all was here when Jade read the motherfucking book, she said stop. She said stop. It's like, dude, you killing it. Cool, relax. People might like, you ain't killing it, you ain't didn't. But the universe know what's going on. We gotta sit back and trust the universe. And as she said it, she pulling out the cards, it's falling down, the shit is dead. We won. I'm like, Jade, let me go, let me go. What you talking about? She like, no, chill, you a op. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta let the environment do what it do. The environment to spark this shit off. Like I say, I came out here trying to be friends with every motherfucking body and shit. Trying to put these niggas together. Trying to help whoever was gonna be the king polish his crown. And then these motherfuckers was fucking niggas and agents. And I had to find that out for myself. These niggas created me. The environment created me. So we can't blame the environment. We can't blame, you know what I mean? It's all a part of it. It's all design. Because again, it's designed. Every like I tell y'all, man, all things work together for you. You got the power. We got the power. You know what I'm saying? You got the power and shit. If you got the power, you can motherfucking you control what happens, bro. We control what happens. There are no mistakes out here. There are just lessons and things that we supposed to learn. That's it. We don't fail. We can mistake. Just take again. We the gods. You know? The trees knew what happened. Right. And I can get what you're saying about that. That's the environment. That you're talking environment. Okay. That's what we talking about. We talking environment. Because everything works together, bro. All this shit is we are in a time where again, people couldn't get this information 5 years ago. They wouldn't be in a space. Like I told y'all, we were celebrating the sixth sun because we knew it was a new time. We in Aquarius. It ain't coming. The shit is here now. We supposed to know. How you in Aquarius and you don't love the truth? You're not in tune with the times. You see what I'm saying? So we already knowing what time we in. You know what I mean? It's definitely levels of activation and shit. And that's the work. That's the pressure. That's what we fighting for. That's how you make this whole thing work. By leveling up on your leveling up. Just like I said, your first level activation is just knowing that you activated. Just knowing that you can do some shit. That's ground zero. Okay, cool. I got some shit going on. Now what? Now you better go test this shit. Put a nigga on a poster real quick and see. Oh damn, I could do that off one foot. What could I do off of two? Could I spin? Could I? Boy, you don't know. No doubt. I wish everybody had this understanding, the simplicity of it. I wish everybody could get the true understanding of it, the simplicity of it. You know, she said she worked in her community teaching people how to connect with nature, eat better, understand how to be better mates, and with the understanding that men were here to that men were created to procreate. Okay, it's definitely up to us. You know? Yeah, that's what it is. It's a ceremony. This is a journey. You don't see, like I'm telling you, like I say, I'm looking for your. I'm looking forward to September to December because we're on a journey to make this spirituality a motherfucking phenomenon. It can't happen overnight. It's it's like what part of sex do you like best? Is it the tease? Is it the kissing? Is it the touching? It's the ceremony. It's the the harmony. You see, like everything works together. There, like, dun dun dun. Like there is a, there's a choreography to this shit. There's a motion. Of course, there's a vibration, but there is a choreography to it. And when we trust that, we know that we're going to end up on top. We're going to end out on the better side, on the knowing side, on the power side. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but we have to love ourselves enough to be worthy of a ceremony. That's what I'm saying. Like we get into relationships and we dating people and we take time to get to know people, but how many times taking the time to get to know ourselves? Like really, like find out what it is that we like, because again, our reality is that a motherfucker can't make us happy. We can't make another motherfucker happy. We can't, because happiness is what? It's our power. We determine our happiness. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker, I could offer you something and you determine whether it's acceptable or not. You the God. Is this acceptable, God? I see you trying, but you know what I mean? That's totally up to you. That type of shit. And that's how we have to understand that we have to be able to determine the value of some shit. Is this happy for me? Is this sad for me? Is this depressing? Do I want to participate in this? Oh man, do I have the ability to respond to that? You see? That's what we gotta do as the guys and shit. We gotta love this ceremony. Like I'm telling you, like when you learn how to play the soft keys and shit, everybody can bang 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 bang, but can you get the sound with the you can hear the difference, the luxury, you know what I mean, the elegance, same motion, but it's harder to do it with the soft touch because you gotta still move the keys and you gotta be on time. You see? So you might start off with just playing the keys, da 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 da, but then as you get better, you hmm, get them soft keys. As your fingers get stronger, as your abilities get stronger, as your power increases, you get to hit them with the soft keys. See? I mean, we are the land. Like people, we are the land. We are the land. I'm trying to tell y'all, we are the land. Some of us are connected to the land, connected to the rain. I make the rain stop every day. It's been raining all weekend. I made it stop. You know, we can bring the sun out. I am the sun. I bring the sun out. I walk. I look at the sun. I look. You know what I mean? And that joint come right out through some clouds. We don't play around out here. All of this thing, everything is power. All this is source. We in control. If you can't make the sun come out, boy, you better practice. You see the sun in some clouds, look at it. Look at it. Let it know that you one of the ones and you request its presence right now. What's up? I see you. Come on out and watch it come on out. Watch it peekaboo you. Watch it acknowledge your presence as the God, as the one. Watch it listen to your commands. See, we don't get to practice this shit. We don't get to know that this exists. They tell you don't look at the sun, you might go blind. That is so true. You're going to go blind to the ways of mankind. You're gonna go blind to the troubles of this world once you start gazing at the motherfucking source. Start looking at one of your objects of affection. It ain't God. You are the God. But it does have power that you can tap into. It does, like, and when you get into powers of making the rain stop, when you get into powers of pulling, um you know power of pulling up life and pulling people to call you and make a person think about you, boy, that's when you in your God body. That's when you in your God energy, because you can make people think about you. You can make people call you and wonder how you doing. You can make people give you gifts. This is the power that you possess. Practice. Go ahead. Tell the sun to come out. Look at the sun and through the clouds. Tell the sun to come out and see how powerful you are. You ain't got to believe me. Try it. That don't cost you nothing. You know? You're always in the right place at the right time. Don't ever get that confused. Don't ever get that confused. We're always in the right place at the right time. You might be in motherfucking Bing right now. You're in the right place at the right time. It's the only place you would have been to hear this right now. You just all see, man. You don't wake up with some power. You don't wake up with most power. You didn't leave no power nowhere. You got to stay on your square. Stay on your journey. Everywhere you are is better than where you've been. It's further and closer to where you're going. You are not who you are. You are better. You're always in the right place. You can't make a mistake. We think we make mistakes because we can't see the whole picture sometimes. And that's because the universe is perfect, it's divine. We're not supposed to see everything all the time, right? But yeah, you're never in the wrong place. You're always in the right place. You got the power. We're not afraid to be anywhere. We're not afraid to do anything. I'm not afraid to go anywhere. I'm not afraid to meet anybody. I'm always in the right place at the right time. I could be sitting there gambling and lose $1,000. I was in the right place at the right time. It's terrible to say, damn, you just lost, but that's what that was meant for. Like, you can't lose. You have to respect that about yourself. You can't lose. There are some people that have lost. They're down and out. I can't tell you, you know what I mean, how you're doing in the middle of the game. Now, if it has time, we can maybe make some halftime adjustments. I can call some plays out. But yo, you winning. You still here. You in the game. You're winning. You're in position. You understand that? The position, like, see, that's why people can't win. Because they're not in position to win. If you don't if you don't play the lottery, you can't win. If you don't play, you can't win. If you're not in position to score, you can't score. If you're not in position to be successful, you can't be successful. So again, sometimes it might seem like you're losing. You know, you might meet somebody and you might try to go get a job somewhere or some shit, right? And you go meet the lady, whatever, and you have a great interview, and a lady don't call you and shit. And you like, damn, I thought I was gonna get that job. That's crazy. A month go by, 2 months later go by, it's another interview for a way better paying job, a whole different company and shit. You go there, you see the same lady. You're like, what the fuck? What you doing here? She's like, oh, you girl, I wanted to call you for that job, but that place was corrupt. It was going out of business. I had to get out of there. I didn't want to put you in there, but you want to come here? I got you. I sing your name. I bada boom. You gonna get this one. See, like, we don't understand sometimes that a nigga might be avoiding some shit. That's, you know what I mean? That is our motherfucking, we can't see the enemy sometimes, but the universe will see it. Send a blocker there to block it. You know what I mean? Like, I say, like, it ain't always about winning when you're successful, when you won. Like I told you, sometimes you gotta know how to win while losing. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we were doing last year. We were winning while losing. We had to slow down. We winning, we going too fast, but we supposed to be over here losing. We don't want to take too far where people can't keep up with us. They can't even continue to copy and steal and keep the environment going. You know what I mean? So we gotta slow down and shit and fall back because the shit ain't ready for this shit. So we're always in the right place at the right time. That's what we gotta remember and shit. You know what I mean? But shit, jealousy is a killer in our community. I mean, jealousy is a killer in the world, bro. You know? That's the reality. Jealousy is a killer in the world, but you gotta use everything, bro. What is jealousy? Jealousy is Some motherfuckers ain't blind. Some motherfuckers know you better than them. You walk into the room and they can just tell, like, damn, this nigga, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers be like, yo, she is bad as shit. They jealous. They upset. Oh damn, you might answer one question and they know that you know more than them. It might be the way you answer a question. They not jealous. They just fucking know. Like, damn, this nigga just stole my spot. You know what I'm saying? He about to take all this attention. She about to get all this love. It's not the jealousy. It's the reality that these motherfuckers got to deal with. They have to readjust. Like again, like you know what I mean? I went to 4 different schools every year at high school. I went to different high school. So even my senior year, I'm still a freshman. But I ain't no fucking freshman. I'm a senior. So I get senior girls like everybody else, right? But the niggas that been there since freshman year loving these motherfuckers, they gotta readjust to reality of this new nigga coming in. So jealousy is something that you deal with when you the best. There was a nigga that was good last year. Like that's why I be saying like we gotta kind of like you know we gotta respect the win. We gotta respect the power. In the same strength of the motherfucking keys, we gotta have the soft keys. Niggas is jealous. Niggas be in love with girls, and you like that's like you gotta man. You know I travel a lot. I go from city to city, right? I may come into a town, meet a girl, and pop her, right? Have the best time of my life, right? But it's the nigga that come there every week just to talk to her. He can't understand why he can't get her. It's not jealousy, yo. It's ain't jealousy. We gotta have motherfucking soft hands when it comes to some of these niggas. We gotta understand that some of these motherfuckers getting pushed out they seat. You know what I mean? Is jealousy or is it a new reality? Or is it an adjustment to power? You know what I'm saying? And then some motherfuckers we gotta. I mean, that's just about us mastering how we deal with it, how we test how we handle being tested. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas will test you. She said, "Sex is a ritual. Ask for your desires." I mean, shit. I wouldn't disagree with that. The way these niggas having sex, it must be helping you, right? See, our ears popped and shit. That's crazy shit. Mm. The right place is your path and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why we gotta have more fucking balls. Because again, like, in order for you to activate your shit, your path is gonna have to be some uncomfortable situation. I can't go to the same places I've been thinking I'm gonna get something different. I can't lift the same weight thinking I'm gonna get stronger. In order for me to reach another level, I'm probably gonna have to do some shit that I'd never done before. Some shit that might have seemed difficult, some shit that might have seemed unnecessary, some shit that might have seemed tedious. But hey, I want to level up. I've already did this other stuff. I've already mastered this stuff. I've lifted these weights. So for me to do something different to get a new level, I got to do some new shit. I got to do something that's uncomfortable, something that's unfamiliar to me. That's how I level up. That's how I get my next strike, my next level of stars and confidence and gifts and power. I can't get it by going to the same club. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be able to trust in ourselves enough to follow this path, to know that everywhere we go is the motherfucking right place. This is the journey. This is the highest self path. This is where my key is to unlock my best and highest self. Oh, this is where they at? Cool, let's go. That's the power of God. And I can't get it here. I gotta get it there. I gotta be uncomfortable. I gotta do some shit that I don't know I could do. Like I told, I won't never lie to y'all. When Jay read that card and showed me the nigga that they had the nigga tied up on a stick with knives around him, it scared me. Again, I wasn't afraid, but I was scared. I'm like, how do you do this if you tie it up and you can't? You blindfolded. Just trust issues now. You can't trust anybody. But that's how you level up. She was laughing like, hey, you can do it. It ain't nothing. You figure it out. How do you figure that out? You don't. You get into it and you make it happen. You bake a cake. You ride the bike. You know what I'm saying? Like you get on this motherfucker and you pedal. If you fall, then you get up, you wipe off your arms, and you try it again. But see, they got us afraid to fall. They think we're good. They got us afraid where we think we're going to fall. You fuck around and not fall. Your goal might be to fall. Your goal might be to be like, yo, let me see. Like the first thing you learn in judo is how to fall. You know what I'm saying? Before you learn how to do some tosses and how to kick a nigga ass, you learn how to fall. Because before you get nice, you're gonna get your ass kicked. So you might as well make sure that you don't hurt yourself getting your ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing you might do is learn how to fall. Learn how to pick yourself up again and dust yourself off. Find a constant source of motivation for yourself. A constant source of meditation, a constant source of medicine for yourself. Because while you learning and on this journey, you might fall. You might get distracted. You might meet a nigga that's acting like he on his higher self. You hear Umar Johnson talk about higher self. You be like, well, damn, maybe he didn't. You hear a motherfucker throw the Sprite in the motherfucking lean and then passes to you like, yeah, it's Sprite. Like, no, nigga, it's some shit in the bottom of there. Oh, it's dirty. Dirty water. Nah, nigga. That's how we gotta think. We gotta understand that yeah, these niggas may sound good. These niggas might be mixing that motherfucking dope with their coke. But hey, we gotta be able to know whether it's true or not, whether it's real or not by testing it on ourselves and testing ourselves to see if it's good. You know? Like I tell niggas like, don't be afraid to challenge these niggas. Don't be afraid to challenge me, challenge any of us. Because if we not talking it like we living it, then we shouldn't be motherfucking spitting it. That's the thing. That's like motherfucking rap. That's like motherfucking anything, right? So yeah, it's different levels to this power and shit, but in no way, in no shape or form are we ever in the wrong place. We got to know that. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, I got videos out here where we got 2 and 3 people. It might have just be me and LaMonica and Cuz. You know what I mean? And Monica be on Facebook, and Cuz be on the YouTube, and we be going in the right place at the right time, building for the fucking community because we know that everything we do works together for the highest good. Every day on this joint, every day, putting in the motherfucking energy, believing in ourselves, knowing that this shit gonna change. I just ain't out here talking to young niggas for no reason. I'm a god. I've been here before. I know what zero is like. That's why I'm telling you, I'm so excited because I can't wait till December. I already know. I know what zero is like. I know how we win when we set our mind to it. I know how people looking at me crazy. I'm somebody gonna do spirituality this year, da, 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 da. But I know how it's gonna look when it's over. I know how it's going to feel when we have achieved it. So yeah, that's what we're working on. We're gonna fight this every day. We're gonna make sure everybody get the power in you. Everybody know that I woke up with all goddamn power. That we different. We the Indios. We the ones. We can tap in and we can find our source power. We need to teach that. We need to know that because that's what makes us invincible. That's what makes us undefeated. How you gonna be connected to source and be spitting lies? How you gonna be connected to source and know anything but the truth? You see? So we get out here and we just spitting source shit, talking about the source, living the source, and watching it grow, watching it manifest. That's what this is about, y'all. The power. Like you can't again, like you know, how many times do we have to show these niggas who they're not before we show these niggas who we are? We didn't have to run around and chase Pan Africanism to kill it. We just had to show up that this was dead. Yeah, we did that on the low though, and it hit the world. That's the power of the ones and shit. We don't have to chase our enemies. We don't have to change. We don't have to. We just have to change the world. The world. These motherfuckers will adjust. They're gonna recognize the power of the gods. We gotta be strong enough to use it. We gotta be strong enough to motherfucking connect to it. To know that where we are is the right motherfucking place. If it's a fight, it's the right fight. Because we coming with truth. We coming with honor. We coming with love. So yeah, we down to fight this fight. Only people that we fighting is the enemies of truth. Is the enemies of love. Shit. It's like lyrics, tall, vicious, like a killer dog. It's profound to be laughed at and listened to by so many, and even. Well, Monica, you are a day one goddess up in the building, so you know how far it's come. But yeah, like it's profound. It's insightful. You're right. I mean, but that's the God. You know, I mean, again, like I didn't like when you used to say, yeah, they can't sit with us. I didn't think you was crazy. I'm like, I'm knowing that you know. When you saying that we are the difference, we are the special folks, that this is the motherfucking center of the shit. I'm thinking that I'm knowing that you know. You see, we knew that everybody knew that what the real was. We just gotta get to the real. We just gotta do the work. Whatever was inside of y'all to make y'all come and help me, because again, y'all know y'all my motherfucking motivation. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I've accepted it, but again, in the beginning, oh shit, in the beginning, so it is profound. But that's the God in you. That's the knowing in you. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know, like, fuck it, we going to win this fight. I'm on my journey. We want like listen, like again, if if we could give niggas anything, like I say, we can't give them money. I want to give you power. If I give you the power, you can make your money, you can make your happiness, you can make your future. If I get, I mean, like if I give you the power, you can help someone else get the power. You dig? Like that's where we're building. That's where we're building. Everybody come here and we're gonna give out arsenals. We're gonna give out weapons and shit. This ain't no shit. Whereas, you know, I'm holding back information and shit. No, you get it. You get the you get to have this motherfucking information. You get to respond to this ability. You know what I mean? What you gonna do with it? Don't just put it on me, cause I ain't the only powerful one out here. It's some guys and some goddesses out here. I know who they was. I know who y'all are. Like I'm telling you, like we always in the right place at the right time. It's that's the thing about being a god and shit. We just gotta be able to stand up when it's like I said, like when the shit going bad, it's going good. If you, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like when the shit going bad, when you at zero, you about to kill it. When you have a breakdown, you about to have a breakthrough. Like, I know there's so many people on Facebook that hate me right now because I was looking at some of them tapes the other day, and we used to have a lot of people just on Facebook. I have a lot of people just on Facebook. You know, before we got to YouTube, we had a lot of people just on Facebook, and we don't do that anymore. But I appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all. Cause again, like I said, I didn't have a YouTube to do it like this. I wasn't doing this like this. This conversation piece. This is a Facebook type of situation. But we wanted to get into the fight. I wanted to get into the fight. I had to get into the fight. The motherfucker read the cards. How you going to get into? How you going to win if you don't get into the fight? How you going to change the people if you don't lay your motherfucking neck on the line? Yeah, we gotta fight. We gotta put this shit down. And that's what this shit was. It's about fighting. It's about putting them down. Like I say, like, I'm not afraid of these niggas. I'm not afraid of any of these niggas. Because if they go against the gods, they got a problem. Not us. We ain't got a problem being. We ain't got a problem being truthful and being honest. They got a motherfucking problem. That's what we gotta realize. We can't let the motherfucking liar, we can't let the thief be motherfucking be happy and lying and stealing. That's crazy. You know? It is what it is, man. Like, we are a special group of people. We are a powerful group of people. There's something inside of us that is in no one else. There are things we can do that other people can't do. I can't tell you everything. I can't mention everything. You gotta try it and find out how deep it gets. Like I said, like, people think like all of this stuff is just a demonstration of the God's power. Like, this stuff is just a small snippet. Like I told y'all, like, unfortunately these niggas ain't my competition. These teachers, these liars, these fucking provocateurs, they are not my competition. I never was afraid of these niggas. I never wanted to be friends with these niggas. See what I mean? I told you I came to get y'all away from these niggas, to free y'all from these niggas. I wasn't afraid of these niggas. None of them. You put them all together and I beat them all. Didn't I? Didn't we? So we gotta live like that every day, bro. We gotta trust ourselves and trust our purpose, what we here for. Bring on your biggest, baddest Pan African. Let me cut his head off first. Bring off your biggest, baddest Mora. Let me cut his head off second. We ain't afraid of these niggas. It's done. Now we spiritual. Now we're gonna make sure everybody connect to their source. All Indians, all the gods connect to their source because we the ones that got it. We the ones that got the juice. The non-Neanderthal, the God genes. Everybody can't connect the source. Some people pineal gland is calcified. They can't they can't dream. They can't imagine what we fucking do, what we know, how we feel. Think this shit is easy, bro. I think everybody wake up with all power. No. So being us is exciting. Being us is amazing. Yeah. Like I say, I'm trying not to be overshadowing and overbearing because everybody ain't us. You know, I want these niggas to catch up. You know, Hell, get what you can get, cause the gods is given. And I told y'all it's gonna be mainstream. It's gonna be so many gods coming into this understanding. So many people waking up and realizing who they are and what's inside of them. And that's the life that we're living. That's what we're bringing. Nothing but truth, nothing but power, nothing but oneness. You know? You know? Nothing but power, nothing but truth. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta stop shit like that. We gotta stop shit like that. We gotta stop shit like that. You know what I mean? We gotta know our own powers. We gotta know our own powers. We can't be the ones. We gotta be responsible in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if motherfuckers ain't working, it ain't working. Cause I don't want to be hurt. Like I said, I don't want to be hurting motherfuckers. Y'all gotta understand. Even with all of these motherfucking, I didn't have to. I didn't have to destroy these niggas, and I didn't have to fuck around and lose my motherfucking soul to defeat these niggas. Like I told y'all, even growing up, it ain't too many enemies that don't have respect for me in the streets. Like niggas, we might have even shot at each other and went bang for bang. But them niggas got hella respect for a nigga. Hella respect. To this day, niggas is cool. Like they be your friends. Like people that like yo, cause they know how you go and know how you willing to get down. Like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So as gods, we gotta learn how to do shit honorable. We can't do shit like fuck niggas do shit. If I had the power, you know what I mean, to wish bad on a nigga, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't waste a wish on a fuck nigga. If I could wish bad, I'ma wish good on me. Fuck bad on you, good on me. We gotta be more responsible and shit. We can't take our time away from our mentality, from our highest self, to be upset with some fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see ourselves with the people that we supposed to be with. See ourselves with the nigga rubbing our feet that's supposed to be rubbing our feet. That's him. That's him. See it in your head first, and this nigga pop up. That's how it's supposed to be. Like we not supposed to be, um, like I said, like I don't want to be in a position where I got enemies that I'm afraid of. A nigga that I'm afraid of. Now I gotta use powers to make this motherfucker disappear. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? And we got to work on that cuz again, we so powerful. If your power can change the world, change the world. Let's change the world. You know what I mean? No, I'm not saying that you would. I'm just to say that you don't want to. You don't want to speak bad on nobody. I'm not to say you would. But I'm saying like we got to watch ourselves because again, like a motherfucker might play us. Like I said, like that's what I said earlier. Like, you know, we got to watch a motherfucker that speed through a light. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that almost hit you in the car. A motherfucker that, you know, you walk into the store, he almost hit you. Like, what the fuck? You know? We gotta learn how to be oblivious to dumb shit. You know what I mean? To small shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all these niggas is here to do is just distract us and keep us off our twist. You know what I mean? No doubt. What the heck is that? I don't know what that was. Pictures. We have larger pipillaries. Oh, the veins. Okay. The veins, no doubt. That is, and we don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We want to be activated. We want to stay activated. You know what I mean? Like Cuz just said. You know, and that's what we want to do. But again, like I said, like we can't be afraid to engage these niggas. You know what I'm saying? We can't be afraid to engage these niggas, and we can't be afraid to represent what's right. Like, yeah, I'm like, yo, if y'all could take my money, take my money. Because if y'all got the true information, why not give it to me? Why not share it? I want it that bad. I'm willing to pay for it. This is the information I got. I know what it is. But hey, you say you got something better? Fuck it. If it's better, hey man, I'm willing to pay for it. These niggas don't want no problems. These niggas ain't never gonna fuck with me. Ain't gonna take no money. Ain't gonna take no endorsements. Ain't gonna take nothing. Because they know that this is the truth. They know that this shit fucked up and pulled the motherfucking rug from underneath their feet, kicked over their sandcastles. Everybody's realizing and waking up to their true identity, and there's nothing they can do about it. They didn't help us, and they can't stop us. They see in the power. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, we don't have to tell these niggas to say, to talk about this shit. They see the power of this shit. They have to talk about this shit. Everybody got to take the pieces and little snippets that they understand, and they have to share it because they feel it. They see the power in it. It's a difference out here. Like, we don't have to fuck around and become our enemies. Our enemies become us. That's the true Indian. Everybody out here doing Indian shit. Everybody out here dressing like Indians, acting like Indians. The Indian don't become them. They become us. You see? So it's like, man, I'm not out here acting like a Moor. I'm not out here acting like a Hebrew. You know? I'm not out here acting like a fucking one of them, a nigga that's trying to say they a Moorish Indian American, a Hebrew Indian American. You see? We give out this juice. We give out the sauce. We connected to the source. We know things that these niggas can't even imagine. You know how long it took these niggas to catch up? We couldn't even just give out information because they got so many misleaders and miseducators out here beguiling the people, keeping us confused. So when they get the truth, a nigga won't even know what he got. But they didn't. They underestimated the vibration. They underestimated the vibration. You know what I mean? They underestimated the power of the source. That's where they first fucked up. Got a bunch of niggas out here that was asleep and slumbering. Didn't know that the gods was real. Didn't know that it was just a few of us. It's just, man, in the beginning, it's just a few of us. They didn't know it. So I expect it to be contagious, infectious, intoxicating, liberating, exhilarating. Every man, how you hear about the source and don't get excited? How you find out the source is in you and don't get excited? So yeah, I better pass it around. I better tell somebody. I'm excited. I'm just like you, bro. I told y'all in the beginning, man, I don't know what to do when people steal from me because I get excited about this information. I gotta share it. I get the motherfucking juice. I get go. I get going. Oh Lord, here we go. What am I supposed to do with this now? I gotta tell somebody. I can do this. Oh shit. I get extra shit. I can get free stuff. I can get on the motherfucking list. I can be the man. Why? Cause I'm connected to the source. I gotta tell somebody. What the fuck? I gotta tell somebody. So this is what we want to do. We don't want to do nothing other than tell motherfuckers the truth. Share the truth. Live in the truth. I'm telling you, I don't know how to do it. I can't just be out here banging on niggas out here stealing the truth, spitting, copycatting the truth and shit. What am I supposed to do? I'm worse than y'all. I'm willing to fight you over the truth and shit. Y'all just willing to steal it. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to make sure. Listen, bro, I'm gonna keep banging on y'all niggas until y'all get it. Because this is what's gonna free us. The power is in us. The source, nigga. The invincible is in us. This is how we get free. Shit's supposed to be this way. I'm telling you, yeah, you always in the right place at the right time. Even if you're in the wrong place, you there at the right time. You ever been in the wrong place at the right time? Shit. Story of my life. Story of my life and shit. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Why we here? I don't know. This shit gonna go good. I guarantee you. Shit gonna turn out for the best. Cause I'm here. I'm involved. I got some shit I got to do. Like these niggas will tell you, like, we used to do. I used to tell them niggas, man, I got school on Monday. We might be in the streets all night. We might be gambling and selling drugs or whatever. But I got school on Monday, my nigga. I already see me in class, so ain't nothing gonna happen between here and there. You can do whatever y'all want to do. You might have got in the shootout. You might have beat some niggas up. You might have did that regular nigga shit. But on Monday morning, I'm there with my motherfucking book and my pen and my paper. Like none of that happened. See what I'm saying? That's the power of the gods and shit. We got all power and shit. Ain't nothing gonna happen around us. We protect the motherfuckers around us. Soon as niggas get from around you, they life fall apart. Soon as motherfuckers don't have the access to the God, their life fall apart. Soon as these jealous motherfuckers get a chance to take control, the shit fall apart. It's okay. Now we know better. Now we know how to let a nigga take control. Now we know not to let a nigga have total control. Can't do it until a nigga is sourced up, powerful, fully motherfucking manifesting their own reality, standing on their motherfucking truth. Until then, you can't let up. The fuck we letting up on these niggas for? Shit. They want to lie. They want to cheat. And we got the truth. No, nigga, I'm going to shove this down your throat, nigga, because every time I do good, I get bonuses. I told y'all, bro, like, please don't give me nothing because I get paid from the universe. I want to show y'all how this karma works, how doing good comes back, how being truthful and honest comes back. That's it. Knowing what you're doing, knowing that you sourced up, knowing that you allowed to motherfucking live a life of oneness. That all I'm doing is sharing source. You know what I'm saying? The source gonna pay me. The source ain't gonna have me looking like no fool. I'm lying, and I'm be out here lying on the source and shit. That don't happen. That don't happen. Motherfuckers start playing with. That's what I'm saying. You start playing with this spirituality and shit, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself, my friend. People pay for our dinners, pay for our clothes, pay for our bills, just want to give us. I don't ask for material things. It's just I'm just me, feeling 10 feet tall. I mean, that's the reality of being one. That's what I'm saying. Like we have to accept that. But that's gracious. That's the grace of a God. We gotta be gracious. Yeah, we get it all. I want it all. I get it all and I want it all. But I'm gracious about it. And if I don't get it, guess what? It's not mine. Cause I'm always in the right place at the right time. I can respect the fact that some of this shit ain't for me. Only the highest and the best in life is mine. So if this don't fall in my lap, guess what this is? This must not be the highest. It's definitely not the best. We gotta know that. I'm walking into a room full of vultures. You know what I mean? You prepare a table in front of my enemies. I'm sitting there eating. I'm comfortable. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all alright? Y'all good? Y'all better eat up. Y'all ain't, why y'all nervous? I'm chilling. I mean, I'm sourced up. See what I'm saying? We in control of everything. When you know who you are and shit. I'm trying to tell you about when you get in tune, how everything starts to vibrate towards you. You become that motherfucker that the shit is attracted to. Like people want to be attractive, but they don't have good vibrations. How you gonna be attractive? What you attracting? You attracting more fuck shit, more drama, more toxicity, more evil, more envy, more hate, because you cannot attract love, peace, togetherness, freedom, and fun. You're not liberating minds. You want to enslave them with your beauty. You want to enslave them with your sex appeal. You want to enslave them with your knowledge. That's not what we do here. That's not what we teach here. People hate me because I don't come on every day. Because I make you have to take this information to do something with it. I make you gotta be an Indian without me. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, I'm not no leader. The only thing I'm the leader of is the resistance. I came to fight. What's up? Yeah. I'm the leader of the Black Indian Defenders. I'm here to defend. What's up? But we gods. We all got power. And we all will be undefeated. Every time I get a win, it's for the Indians. How many times y'all seen a nigga say he is the Indian? Cause that's what we doing. We are one. This ain't no fucking hoax. This ain't no joke. This ain't no shit niggas just say he talking shit. No nigga. We are one, nigga. The gods, the oneness. I can't win without y'all. It's impossible and shit because I'm representing the ones. How am I out here? I'm not out here for self. This ain't no David show and shit. This is David got power from his ancestors, from the genes in his motherfucking blood. And guess what? You got it too. Me too. I mean, we got it too. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, man. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not bringing all Indians into this fight, but I'm in the fight. We got the resistance. The resistance is in the fight. Black Indian defenders, we in the fight. Everybody else just get this information. Just be God. Just live wonderful. We gonna make it. I'm telling you, we gonna create an environment. Ain't nobody shitting on no Indians. Ain't nobody out here beefing with no Indians and disrespecting no Indians like that. Them days is over. I mean, y'all feel free to be. Let me know if my sound go out. I'm about to turn the car on right quick so I can so the battery won't die. We'll see what happens if the sound goes out. But yeah, hopefully y'all can still hear me. But yeah, chaos. Exactly. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Chaos brings change. You know, peace is a goal, yo. Like peace is a goal. Peace is an end thing. You don't start with peace. You don't start with peace. You gotta have a listen. We live in a fucking world where people hate you. You think they want you to change that easily? Like we have to fight sometimes. We have to fight the weakness in ourselves. Because again, you have to understand what chaos is. If we're in a cesspool, it's a cesspool. We need some chaos in the cesspool. We need some turmoil in this cesspool. We need somebody to churn this motherfucker up, to open up the minds. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Nobody say y'all can't, so I guess we good. But yeah, we need to be confident in our abilities to turn this up, to get fucking funky, to be godly, to be great, to be invincible. Gotta bring a little chaos. Because chaos is cause. You cannot have an effect if you don't cause it. Chaos is cause. Cause is what takes you to peace. What is your cause? What makes you go? What determines the outcome? We gotta be the cause. We gotta be the cause. I'm telling you, I'm a defender. I'm a defender. Hold up. Let me just say, everybody, some people left out. Nobody said nothing. His friends be agents. You come into this world, if you look at your enemy for help, what do you think is gonna happen? If I go to the person that's oppressing me for help, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, it's so many people that are trained and programmed to help their oppressor. There's so many people trained and programmed to deny themselves of their true self. You know, most people only have the dreams that are given to them. When you work on your highest self, you get to determine your own dreams. When you pick your own power, you get to determine your own success. Like I'm telling you, none of these niggas is successful. What is success? What was the goal? Okay, maybe these niggas are successful. I apologize. Because the goal might have just been to raise money. That's what I'm saying. Like a nigga like me, I could start a business. Anybody can start a business. I've started business before. I can raise money to start a business. So that's not a goal to me. The goal is a successful fucking business running, up and running, that we could all patronize and participate in. So yeah, these niggas are successfully at taking your money and scamming y'all, but have they been successful at delivering what they promised? People want to struggle though. I can't deal with the strugglers. I can't deal with the strugglers. Any struggle I feel, I put on myself. Anytime that I lose, it's because it's a lesson that I was supposed to learn. I understand what life is. It's a gift. This is a present right here. You know how many people in jail right now? They ain't coming out. You know how many motherfuckers made a mistake when they was 15, 16, ain't coming out? Motherfuckers had a crime of passion, temporary insanity, wrongly accused, niggas missing out on life, people in wheelchairs, people in hospitals. And you gonna let a nigga trick you out of opportunity? Nah, man. This shit plays very well into their hands. You have people that are profiting off of your labor, that are profiting off of your slumber. You have people that are living their best life while we suffer mentally, while we live in anguish, while we date toxicity, because we don't want to be independent. We don't want to be alone. We don't want to be whores. Like we can't live in two worlds and shit. It's your enemy's world. It's your world. I'm sorry. It's a world of products. See how I don't look at these people like they're my enemies, bro. It's a world of products. You have products. You guys gotta get yourself out of the product status. Like niggas say, change your status. You want to be an Indian, be a god, be a creator. Don't be the product. Don't think like products think. A nigga can't have you. A nigga can't hold you. You're a god. You're entitled to fly and to be free and to grow. But people are willing to. They think they're going to struggle together. They think they're going to live the American dream together. They're going to lie to each other. They're going to keep each other locked and confused in this myth of a white man's paradise, of a product's paradise. It's not for us. It's not for us. Like all of a sudden now, being accepted by Europeans is a trend. Being a high value person is a trend. That's not power. Being as close to whitey as you can get is not power. But we got to learn to manipulate ourselves. Where is this? We got to learn to manipulate ourselves, right? Try that one. We got to manipulate ourselves. That's the only way. That's the key. That's what's holding us back. People can't get it. We're holding ourselves back. Like you can't again, like you can't have the same dream as the motherfucker that doesn't know himself. The person that doesn't know himself is just trying to achieve the material. He doesn't understand what creates the material. Where does the material come from? Where do I go to when I want? I have to go to source. I have to fucking meditate when I want something. I have to desire something that I want. I can't just want something because that's a lame. That's a fuck nigga. He wants. A lot of niggas want to do something. They don't get to do it. They don't have the power to make it happen. Who can they go to make things change? Who can they find out? Who can they talk to get some help? So we got all the power. I got all the fucking power. I gotta push this shit. I gotta use this shit. I gotta make sure every day I find a way to use my power. It hurts. It hurts. It definitely hurts. But it only hurts because we have outside attachments. How many of y'all could detach? Y'all don't have to answer that, but just hypothetically, how many of y'all could detach, right? And just let go of another motherfucker's expectations over you. When you're young, it's good to have expectations because we don't know any better. But as you grow, as you develop, you have to decide whether or not you're going to continue to be someone else's vision. Like a nigga get married, he still think his wife gonna cook, clean, do dishes, all this extra shit. That's the expectations of it. That's not the reality of it. Reality is, nigga, you better learn. You better buy a dishwasher. You better get some food on your way home or some type of shit. You can't expect other people's. You can't expect other people to live in the reality that you live if you're not sourced up, in control, in power. Like, how do you get people to do what you want to do if you don't have power? How do you manipulate people? How do you give a person a purpose? How do you give a person a job? How do you make a person excited and exhilarated if you don't have the power? How do you enthuse and inspire if you don't have the power? How do you motivate if you don't have the power? Like I'm telling you, like you can just decide what you want to do with your abilities and shit. These same abilities that I could use to motivate and inspire, I could be disrespectful. I could argue a motherfucker down and make a person cry. What am I going to do with my abilities? Is that what I want to do? Does that benefit me in the overall universal scheme of things? Because again, I would like to still remind y'all, having all power gets boosted. Like we was talking about the levels, right? But having all power gets boosted up as you continue to do good, as you continue to share, as you continue to give and grow with your folks. Your powers grow, your abilities get better. You know what I'm saying? So we got to continue to live this, continue to grow and to share our abilities, continue to know that we are special, that we are different, to know that our power comes from within, that there is no one out here that gives us the juice. No one gives us the sauce. We drop off the sauce, we drop off the juice. We go inside for that. We go inside for source. I woke up with all power. It wasn't given to me. I woke up ready to fight, ready to kick some ass, ready to defeat my enemies, ready to free the mind, ready to free the people, ready for all challenges, ready for every obstacle. I woke up ready to love, ready to care, ready to defend, ready to honor, ready to respect. I woke up with all power, you know? Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Soft keys. Nobody told you today. I love you. Love being in love with you. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was like an hour, 45 minutes today. We was rocking. Y'all got quiet on me once I turned on the car. So I hope everything's good. We'll see. I play back. I love you guys, man. Salute Black Indian Defenders. Salute the resistance. Hey, man. Peace to the gods, 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 gods. Peace to the goddess, 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 goddesses. See you guys tomorrow. I'm terrible. Love you guys. Love being in love with you. Peace. Oh, wait. Shout out to everybody that's hanging out today. Shout out to La Monica, to Beyond Smith, and all the guys and girls, the gods and goddesses. Peace.